Hey guys, welcome. Cyndi Williams here, the Wanderlust CEO. I have the amazing Alyssa from Parasail Travel Company. How are you this morning, Alyssa?
I'm doing so well. How are you?
I'm so good and always glad to be chatting with a recent graduate of Careers on Vacation. You just graduated, so
Yes.
congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you for sharing your story today. Tell us a little bit, if you would, about where you were before taking Careers on Vacation and where you are now.
Okay, so before Careers on Vacation, ever since I was little, I always loved planning things.
Mm.
And I thought being a travel agent would be so cool. And I went a totally different career path and became an orthodontist. And during COVID, I was working from home for the first time. And I was like, you know what? I really should try being a travel agent. And I had no experience, anything like that. Came across your videos and I was like, I got to do it. So starting out, I had nothing. And now I have a launched travel agency as of last week.
So exciting. That's so
Yeah.
exciting. I think there's so many people in that same seat. My team and I were talking about this last week because we look at, all the people that are in classes and taking the program.
Yeah.
And there is a big movement right now. People are like, you know what? I kind of like working at home. This wouldn't be so bad. I always wanted to do something in travel. And they actually have time to do it, right? They've had a little more time. So that's amazing. Well, congratulations on your big launch. I think that that's awesome. What do you think has been your biggest win or celebration since taking the program?
Yeah. So that was exactly it. Launching, it was last Monday. Sending that launch email to everyone I had an email address for, everyone I know, asking everyone to like my page on Facebook. That was such a huge win for me. And getting feedback from people I love and people I work with, and they were just so excited for me. And they're like, this fits you so well. And it was great.
I love it. No, and I love that because it was so funny when I was kind of the same thing. When I was in high school, I couldn't figure out what I wanted to be when I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a friend that said, you know what? You love to plan stuff. You love to do stuff. So I love that you are coming into this new season and it is exciting to do that launch. Was it nice to have like all the tools? Like we give you that, here's what you do to launch. Here's the emails. Here's the templates. Here's how you do it. Was that helpful during your launch period?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm somebody who I like to have everything set up, and just a really good foundation to go from. And Careers on Vacation just gave me the confidence to do that. And that's something I struggle with, is having confidence in a lot of things. And so this program has really changed my life. It's been awesome.
Yeah, and you're not alone. Like we all struggle with confidence in different ways. That's one of the reasons why I integrate the mindset work into this program, because even when I was I was training brand new travel agents way back in my 20s. And what I learned was it's less about the actual content than it is getting people to believe in themselves, because once they have that first success, then they can build on that. So that's why I'm so I don't even know of another program that does this, but that's why we get you thinking like a CEO. How did the mindset work impact you in either your life or business as you learned it in the program?
Really both ways, professionally and personally, and even in my orthodontic career as well. So I mean, just all around. I was working with a career coach prior to finding you. And so a lot of the mindset work we were working on together with my career coach. And so it was just like everything came together at once, and it was like this big aha moment. And I'm so thankful for all the work that Brandon's put into it. I have these new habits where, I'm looking at affirmations every day, and just writing things out in a planner, which I'm such a digital person. It's just, getting these habits have been very, very helpful for me.
Yeah, and it's because when you're at it, like being at home is there's a lot of perks to that, but then the one thing is you're by yourself, right? You're like, how do I do? So I love that you're using some of the recommended tips. Brandon is amazing. For those of you, if you don't know, Brandon is our mindset coach who works with all of our students in the program, an extra expert that we have on staff to help just with that piece, because it's so important. Because if you start form those new habits, you get in those new processes, you're going to have success faster. Like I always say, our job is to get you the most abundance in the least amount of time. So if there's a way we can get you better results, then that's why we have all of the program laid out the way that we do, but also the mindset piece can be so critical because we know when you leave, yes, you're going to our grad groups, you're not going that far, but having those go-to things as a new CEO, running your own company from home, having those things to kind of lean back on can be really instrumental in your first years of growth as you scale this thing out. So take me back to like the beginning of your journey. Like you were in COVID, you were home, you're like, maybe I need to find this something new. What was the process of deciding to work with us like for you? Did you have to overcome any hurdles, or what was that process like for you once you found us?
For me, it was more or less getting my husband on board. Just because I have, lots of student loans, being in school for over a decade after high school. And when I pitched it to him, I was like, oh, I found Cyndi on YouTube. He was like, this makes so much sense. This is perfect for you. And once I got that support from him, it was so easy for me to make that decision. So.
It's a lot of times it's just I think as women too, because this happened, you're like the bazillionth person that said that they're nervous to talk about their partner because it feels like a big ask or whatever. And I get that, but it's one of those things where when you do get that support, it's such like a reassurance. So kudos to him for standing up and supporting you. But the other big thing that you point out is you can go to school, even for tourism, for 4 years and not learn how to run an agency, right? You're talking hundreds of thousands potentially, depending on where you go and things like that. But this model is a quicker way to the abundance, because I can't tell you how many people have gone to university, have gone to college, or have worked for other hosts, and they still have to work with us to learn the things you just learned, which is how to get clients, how to market, how to do all those pieces. So kudos. I'm glad that it wasn't a super hard journey. I know some people say it took me 3 years to decide, and we want you guys to vet people. You should vet people. It's always that conversation. I found this lady on YouTube and I want to do this program, right? No, we get it. But we always say, like, refer them to our like 80 case studies. You're like number, I think 87 in the queue right now.
That's awesome.
So, which is amazing. We love helping people. What would you, Alyssa, what would you tell people about that are kind of on the fence? Like they know they want maybe a home-based opportunity, or they know they've always wanted to get into travel, and maybe they come from a completely different field like you did, right? What would you tell that person that's sitting on the fence and they're like, should I do it? Should I not do it? What would you say to that person?
I would say do it. 100%. Even before starting this program, I was accepted to an MBA program because I was looking for getting some more business training, and this gave it to me. This is what I needed. And it's a 10th of the cost of an MBA program.
Oh yeah.
So it's amazing. Just do it. Just do it.
Small investment, big impact. That's our goal. No, and we did, and that's why we're priced at where we are. We wanted it to be affordable for people to get started and get into action quickly, which obviously you did. So kudos again. I want to just say to everyone watching, if you're like Alyssa and you're like, I might want to work from home. I like being home for all the different advantages, or you've always wanted to work and travel and it keeps tapping you on the shoulder, just book a free discovery call. You can go to careersonvacation.com/ready now and apply for a free discovery call. And it's not a difficult process. Alyssa, was that like a weird call? Was it a salesy call? What was the discovery call like for you?
It was just like a normal conversation. It just confirmed that it was the right move for me. Was it?
Yeah, we're really just trying to understand your goals. If we can help you, like we knew we could help Alyssa, like she's bright, she's willing to put in the work, she has a passion for travel, it's a perfect fit. If it's not a perfect fit, or your goals don't align with what we do in Careers on Vacation, we're still going to give you some great tips and wish you the best. We always say we send everyone with love and abundance no matter their journey. But if it is a perfect fit, then we'll invite you to apply for the program. And I have to say, like, because everyone's home, you guys, we've had the craziest next couple of enrollment sessions. We are packed. So get those calls booked if you're thinking about doing it into the fall time. And definitely if you're trying to launch your agency before 2021, which it is perfect timing right now because we're already booking sales at the agency and being able to recapture travel as it comes back. Everyone's been sitting at home. Everyone's getting out there and starting to travel again. There's a huge market and there is such a need right now for amazing travel advisors, but you need to know how to position yourself as an expert. You need to know how to have your agency in the best standing and how to have it present well so you can get leads and get your marketing machine done. All stuff that Alyssa has in place now. So listen, congratulations. You know, you're going over to the grad group, so you're not going too far. And thank you for sharing your story today. Hang out for me at the end. I'm going to talk to you after the show, just really briefly, but thank you for sharing your story with everyone today.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thanks for your time.
All right, lady, we'll talk soon.
Bye.
Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here. If you like that last video, make sure you check out my other content to help you grow and scale your very own travel business. And also, I invite you to travel around the world with me and find out what I'm doing in my portable, profitable, award-winning travel business. Check out the videos.